Hey guys, so it's almost December, and look, we've got some snow, but like most of it's gone. Surprisingly, wow, I can't believe that there's like almost no snow. It's not cold. This game, Ontario 168, we happy few. This game's in alpha. I think that's really important that we mention that. What did you think? You seem to really like it when we first started playing.
What did I think of it? It needs a little bit more work to it. Like a little bit more like where to go. I like figuring things out. I think we skipped the tutorial. I think it does have a tutorial, but I think if we skipped it, or I skipped it because of the controller that we
Maybe had. It's possible. I didn't.
But other than that, like equipping stuff is kind of like wonky. But I think it automatically does it, and then you could put like a quick bar down, which is really cool. I like that, and you can use. I like the fact that you can use dirty bandages or bandages, and it may give you an infection if you're bleeding to death. That I've never seen that really in a game, other than like I don't know.
It's kind of like MacGyver meets a first-person shooter.
Yeah, basically.
And I don't know if Deus Ex had anything like that, but this is different. Like I find right now there's no story. You're supposed to survive, so I think there are police officers somewhere, but we walked around for a long time and
I've seen a couple of police officers.
You saw too?
Yeah, they're kind of like old police officers, so you don't probably recognize them. You probably they're England.
Not like the bobbies in the openings cinematic, but that's what I was expecting, but I didn't see any. So.
Oh, I think they're because we're in the slum town. I think. You have to go to like a.
Maybe you have to go in a different area. Town. Yeah, because it does spawn you at different areas. Like that's why I noticed we saw 2 or 3 areas, and I think that's all they have in that alpha.
So far, anyways.
Yeah. And like there's supposed to be a huge update December 3rd or 8th, somewhere around then, that's supposed to really add a ton of content to this. What I really liked, I thought the intro, like it was super polished, and then, you know, as you expect for a game that's not finished, it's sort of from there you sort of decide what you want to do, like if you want to beat the junk out of a girl or a guy and then throw them on a bench. And
I gotta say that it's really good for that. Like I like the fact that you can just like choke people out. Like you don't kill them, you just choke them out.
You're going to a better place.
Yeah, well, and you comment on it like you're like shh, shh. It's okay, and you put them down. That's hilarious. I thought that was funny. Yeah, you're in a happy place now, but you don't actually kill them. You just knock them out to steal their stuff.
And you pick them up and then you throw them off out in the ocean and
that's how you kill them. That's how you kill them. You get rid of the bodies.
Follow them down by accident.
Yeah, because remember when I put that girl down and she got back up, and she started walking around. She remembered that I knocked her out, right?
Yeah,
she's like going after me. I'm like, no, don't beat me.
The funniest part, I found it was really cool that you can go in the safe houses, but right now it's, you know, I had like 10 or 15 people after me. I don't know if you remember that.
Yeah.
It's like,
you're getting.
Trying to beat me up.
You have to like basically choose and pick your targets, because if someone sees you knocking out somebody, obviously they're going to go after you.
Yeah.
And I think what happens is if you do that too, you're supposed to take your happy pills, so they'll leave you alone.
Yeah, the joy pills.
The joy pills, so they'll leave you alone.
Was that in the inventory?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay,
I think I used them all by accident, or tossed them at somebody.
I couldn't see any or something. But
I think I actually tossed them at somebody.
Yeah, I think you did.
I think I dropped them somewhere. But I think if you use those, they'll leave you alone.
Yeah.
Because then you're on joy, so they're like, oh, you're okay.
Yeah,
I think that's how you sneak past.
You're well. But it's a really good concept. It definitely doesn't feel finished, but then we knew that going into it.
Yeah, because early access, what are you can't expect much.
Well, it's pretty polished. I mean, for a first-person shooter that's like in early access.
No, it's a first. Yeah, it is first person. Yeah,
you can't see the character.
Third is like when they're you can see the character.
Yeah. Okay. But I think it's promising. It's just whatever they do next will determine. Like I know some people I was seeing after we played. Some people complain about the early access being $30, but the price is going to go way up after. Like it's going to be like $60 or $80.
Yeah, but I think $30.
I don't know. I can see it both ways.
I think $30 is probably like it's a little too much, but this is very, very polished.
Yeah.
For the starting access. And like when you get into it, there's not much to do in it really.
Yeah.
Like, but again, the gameplay is good. So I mean, $30. Okay, you can't complain about that.
Yeah, but. No, the style. I think that's really important. It's got a very like dreamlike, surreal
artsy style.
Yeah, it's actually
Like
it's funny because I saw Witcher 3, which I haven't played still. I have it,
Oh,
and
yeah,
it reminded
'cause-
me of that same
yeah.
sort of like painting style that Witcher 3 has.
Yeah, the Witcher 3 is like very like I don't know, like not to get into much of that, but it's of high end graphics, like really they want to be realistic as possible.
Yeah, and this seemed to have like that sort of gritty English feel that you actually feel like it's a place that exists
In the
almost
yeah.
compared to many other games I've seen.
I
Like,
want to comment on the comedy though, like
Oh, yeah.
brilliant comedy, stuff in it.
It's
Like
pretty
everything
funny.
they say is funny. It may not make sense when you
Yeah.
ask them because they're on the joy pill.
Yeah.
But they say like random things to you.
yeah,
Like,
penguins.
my
and
cat has
porcupines.
the poop and it likes to
Yeah.
scratch on the post. It's like
Yeah.
what? I asked you how good your day was, and that's what you say. Okay,
Yeah.
whatever.
And I think our guy even responded too.
Yeah, weirdly sometimes too.
Yeah,
It's
like sometimes he would
do you
have.
like buckets?
Yeah.
I like it when it rains and it rains cats and dogs.
Yeah. Like
My
that's not
stick
what I was
is
expecting
really big.
to see. Like responses from your character you're controlling. I was like, wait a second, is that us? Like,
Yeah.
I didn't do anything, and it suddenly starts responding. And no, it was pretty funny having like 15 people after you. But yeah, like your character
yeah.
is not like Rambo. Your character's not Duke Nukem. You can't like take on 10 people like in that game. Or
More
doing
strategic. Strategic? I can't really
strategic.
pronounce it. Yes,
There you go.
yes.
Yeah.
It's
But,
more like that.
Yeah. But yeah, definitely. Trying to take on 10 to 15 people, it's like they show you your character like a super pencil thin, desk clerk.
Basically,
And,
like an office worker.
Yeah, exactly. Like a guy that doesn't apparently leave the office very often. So like, as if that guy can take on 10 to 15 people, like no way is that guy ever gonna win.
And I think he
Like-
was only taking joy pills, so he hasn't been eating. So it's like
Yeah, exactly. Like he looks.
he's
just
probably like
bone
really
thin.
weak and thin. Your
Mhm.
character is, but like I like the fact that you start like when you start the game, not to give too much spoilers away
Yeah.
or spoilers, but there's like he's doing something with newspapers. And I like the fact that they're doing that. And it shows you how like dim and dull and boring his life is, and he wants to do something other than like take joy to fulfill his life.
Yeah, relying on it. But yeah, I'm really interested in seeing like December 3rd, 6th, 8th. Doesn't seem that far away, so I mean, what is that? A week and a half or so?
I'm guessing because
2 weeks. But yeah, it feels like a long time from now. But I've heard it's going to be adding a story mode and everything. So
that's good. That's good.
So this is definitely a game that it's a work in progress, but what they've done so far, it's gotten a lot of people excited, and I think it's Xbox One and PC, and that's it right now. It's not coming out on anything else.
Well,
Because
I mean,
Microsoft
you
Games
never
is paid
know.
money.
Yeah, well, if Microsoft paid for it, you know,
Yeah, I
it's
think
not
so. Yeah,
It's going to
they're
be on the
supporting-
Xbox One probably or PC.
Yeah, but I think it's an interesting twist. It just depends on how they can make a game out of it, because I can't, as much fun as I had going around like putting people to sleep and throwing them on park benches.
Yeah, or setting them up in various ways. I didn't knock this guy out.
Or throwing them at other people.
Oh yeah, just like throwing them. Hey,
Yeah.
take a body.
Yeah.
Knocking him
I couldn't see myself doing that for like more than a few hours, I guess.
Well, you start to starve to that too because we couldn't find.
Yeah,
anything
see
to
that's
eat,
the other
so-
thing. It has a unique, starving, you need to sleep.
Yep,
They let
or
you sleep for multiple days. I don't understand why that's...
past time. I think the reason
Yeah.
behind it, it's like Skyrim where certain things need you need to do them at certain
Time of
times.
year.
So like certain times of the day.
Yeah.
So-
And they had quests, but it was kind of weird because you'd go up and like it said, "Oh, you found a new quest," and then you didn't know what you had to do. I don't know if there was a way to find out, but
Probably in your quest log, probably.
yeah, probably tells you there. But yeah, it's just like, oh, I have another quest to the 5 that I was going to maybe
Proceed to
do,
do, yeah.
but no,
But
nothing
like I
happened.
said, like it's a very very hard game to you don't if you want to play it, don't try to like just think that you're gonna go around beating on people because that's not the name of the game.
Like
this,
I was
this
doing.
is survival, I guess. Like it's
It's not beat
you
'em
don't.
up.
Yeah, it's not a beat 'em up. I'm gonna beat everybody up and hoard everything. It's
Run
not like
away.
that. Yeah.
What I found, it's so far to me, it seems like a flower collecting game, because I had like 10 different types of plants,
Yeah, I
and
think-
like what I found hilarious is once you start picking the plants, you don't just take one, and like your character holds it. you use the item or use your hands on the flowers, and they all disappear. All the flowers in that whole bush. That's
He's magical. Magical. He has deep pockets, but yeah, he can't be. That's probably why he can't.
giant bush.
That's why he can't run from anybody. He's got deep pockets.
He's carrying all these bushes.
Yeah, just bushes of flowers.
Yeah,
It's like,
he could be the flower man.
yeah, basically. But I think actually when you get those flowers, I'm pretty sure if you find the water, you can make tea,
Oh, okay.
and
Maybe
that's how
something
you
like that.
and that's how you stay awake. Probably.
Yeah, get too high.
Well, higher, like it makes you stay awake, so you
Yeah.
don't have to sleep.
Maybe
But,
that's a good idea. I didn't think of that at the time, but I was thinking more. Maybe it's something that would stimulate you or
yeah.
poison or who
Oh
knows.
yeah, knock out other.
That's what I
other
think has the
people,
most
yeah.
promise. You can combine things like make a makeshift
Lockpicks.
lockpicks, and other things.
Not shivs, but
rickets or
things that pry bars.
yeah. So that's why it sort of feels like a MacGyver, definitely like a MacGyver first-person shooter, where you can't like go and beat up everyone. Unfortunately,
Yeah. Well, maybe when you get some armor, maybe or.
it's not like Condemned where someone's going down low and you're like try and wallop them.
Or
with a piece of wood.
I could say other things about that game too, but I won't.
That game is just
I won't
special.
be naughty.
It's a special game with
Special abilities in it.
people. Yeah. All right. Well, that's all I have to say. I think it has promising. I would say it's at least a 3. Just from the alpha, I'd say 3 or 3.5, because you don't know if it's gonna suddenly become
Do well or what it's gonna do.
It's promising though. I think with the support it's got from like Microsoft and the community, I think it could be something really special, like the next BioShock or something.
Yeah, probably. I wouldn't say it's the next BioShock. I mean, but I'd
'Cause
say
that's what they're sort of trying to aim for.
It's definitely up there with it. Probably. It's not the next BioShock, believe me.
Yeah.
It's if you want to say what's going to be the next BioShock would be System Shock, the
System
revamp
Shock.
of it, the new System Shock that's coming out.
Well, we'll see. I mean, December 6th, 8th, 3rd, probably 6th or 8th. It's pretty soon, so never know. I mean, I'm looking forward to that. I really want to see like where they're going to take a story and see if that guy in the videos that are everywhere, see if he's like the bad guy or who knows.
We'll see.
Say.
We'll have to read.
We can only speculate because in the meantime we have to go around throwing people and knocking them out.
And make him go to a happy
And
place.
stealing flowers everywhere.
Yes.
They're online.
And picking up phones that are dead.
Yeah.
Like.
And taking random stuff. I can't even remember the stuff that you pickpocket from the people in the game. It's just so random.
Dirty bandages.
Yeah, dirty bandages, but there was other stuff.
Like coffee beans and stuff like that.
Yeah. Prize coffee bean. I got it.
I'm gonna snort this later.
You can combine it with the herbs.
Exactly.
And roast it all.
It's just like that, like the Resident Evil. Like I always thought that was like kind of like
Oh yeah,
mysterious.
with all
That
the herbs.
it's a green plant that you're smoking.
Keeps you going in zombies.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we'll see how it goes. I thought it was cool. It's definitely, if you want something that's a bit different, then I'd say it's very different from a lot of first-person shooters, especially like since we see so many Call of Duties now that it's a totally totally different experience of different type of first-person shooter. So.
Oh yeah.
All right, well, that's all I've got. Pretty
That's
much.
all
for
I
now,
got to say too. It was fun. Go buy it. It's $30 on Steam, I guess.
Yeah, it's about 32, I think, Canadian. Yeah, so it was kind of higher than a lot of the games I usually get, but I bought it a while ago.
You'll have fun with it once the next.
Just throwing
month
people
and
into rivers and throwing them onto benches and throwing them at other people.
It's pretty fun.
It's almost a new sport.
Basically, and you might be able to, if you get good at it, and they put the storyline in, you'll know how to like kind of like get away if you throw people.
Maybe you can throw people at the police.
Yeah, and then like
in the game.
They'll tend to them, or if they come after you, you're already knocked down. They're already knocked down, so you can go places. Well,
go down a safe house or something.
that's all I got to say about it.
That's all I've got too. So, all right, guys, keep on gaming. See you next week.
See ya.